the very first AI iPhone is here. And here's the thing, this might mean smartphones might cost $3,000 very soon. Watch on and agree to disagree lah. So, in June this year, Apple announced Apple Intelligence. Interestingly, quite a bit of an AI will be run within the phone itself. You see, in case you didn't know, AI needs a lot of computing power. I mean, thinking is hard and takes a lot of resources, right? But I bet you never know, cause you nobody never think before, So, in most of the AI tools we use, the computing is done in the cloud. For example, when you use ChatGPT, a big Microsoft data center in some far away land does the work of coming out with the answer and showing it on your screen through the internet. This takes so much resources that it used to cost almost 700,000 USD every day just for ChatGPT to run this data center. Now, it might be more. I mean, it's because they cannot get a Pentium 2 computer to compute the answer. Just like you cannot ask a primary 2 student to write a thesis about nanoparticle drug delivery systems for targeted cancer therapy, right? Yeah, so as part of Apple Intelligence doesn't run tasks in the cloud, but in the phone itself, it requires a powerful chip to compute. Running AI with the chip in the phone is called running AI tasks locally. This is why when Apple Intelligence was announced in June, only iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Pro, which were then the latest phones, can support it as it has a powerful chip. On 9 September, Apple announced a few products in a new event, one of which is a new phone, iPhone 16, and it is officially the first AI iPhone since it's made for AI. Now, I'm not going to talk about the specs or whatnot, because talking about iPhone specs is just a diarrhea of adjective. But what you need to know is that it's made for AI, and with so many AI features, it needs a powerful chip as well. It's clear from the announcement that AI phone is the future. But why would that change the smartphone industry altogether and bump up the prices of phones? For a start, this means letting AI tasks run locally in the phone might be a norm for all phones in the future, not just Apple. Now, this is actually a good move, because if you let AI run tasks locally, you're not exposing your private contents. For example, if you need to use AI to edit an ungrabbed image of you, using AI in your phone locally means no one except you will see that ungrabbed image. If you use Cloud AI, you need to let a crowd see your image. And if the AI is kind of like my wife, then you will surely copy the image and send it all to her friends. But you get the idea, they are just things that we want to keep it to ourselves, like our messengers. And this is the main reason why Apple Intelligence want AI to run most tasks locally. Cause for iPhone 16, the AI can even look at your screen to do things. Now, what has this got to do with phone prices? If we look back at history, Apple has been proven to rise the world. iPhone made smartphone mainstream, and iPad made tablets mainstream. Now, with Apple using local AI for their phones, this might be mainstream, given that we are all so concerned about privacy. I mean, nowadays, Joseph know more about me than my wife.
Who the heck is Joseph?
My best friend.
Oh, like that normal ma?
My best friend is a GPT agent.
Oh, you poor thing, no friend. Mine is Eric.
With iPhone 16 being the first AI iPhone, it's no surprise that from now on, every phone from all manufacturers will be AI phones instead of smartphones. I mean, just take a look at Google Trends and you'll see the answer. This graph shows the popularity of the search term smartphone in the last 5 years. And this graph shows the popularity of the search term AI phone in the last 5 years. So I bet from 2025, we'll all be buying AI phones. But here's the thing, with a need for a powerful chip to run AI tasks locally, I bet with all Gombilan's assets that the prices will increase, since chips are super expensive. If not, why never so big time? And if you think we'll all resist the high prices, think again. Back in the days when the groundbreaking Nokia 3310 was released in the year 2000, it cost about $300 without contract, and that was considered expensive. Now, kids are using a phone that costs $1,300. So yes, for all you know, in 2030, iPhone 22 might cost $5,000, and we might still think it's cheap because without it, we cannot survive for more than 5 minutes. Wait, I think now I cannot survive for 3 minutes without my... To know more about Apple Intelligence, watch this, and thank you for spending almost 4 minutes with me. I really appreciate it.